Good morning everyone. In today's video I'm going to present my second activity in our software engineering and matrix subject 2024. Good morning Sir Jake Pomperada and also my classmates. So the topic is all about the development and operations, also called DevOps. Okay, without a further ado, let's go to the next slide. So the topic outline is here. We have the introduction of DevOps. We also have the brief history, the importance of DevOps in software engineering, applications of DevOps in software development, and last but not the least is the conclusion. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Okay, we have here the introduction. So DevOps is a collaborative and cultural approach that unifies software development and IT operation. So that means the main purpose of the DevOps is to integrate a harmonious environment between the software development department and also the IT operations. So sync them and make them work together as a team, right? So next is it aims to streamline processes. So when you say streamline, it makes the processes so much easy. Next is improve efficiency and foster continuous integration and delivery. Okay, so DevOps involves automation. So meaning it wants the processes of the certain system to be automatic, uh, from manual to automatic. Infrastructure as a code and continuous monitoring. So meaning even if the system is already done, so the DevOps or the personnel under that will monitor its functions to make it what do you call that, efficient and so on and so forth. So emphasizing a culture of collaboration and continuous improvement to deliver software more efficiency and reliability in every system. Okay. So next, we are now on the brief history. So in 2009, so the term DevOps was coined at the DevOps Days conference in Belgium by Patrick Devois and Andrew Schaffer. So it was started, or the DevOps was started in 2009, and in the early 2010 to 2012, so early adaptation of DevOps principles and practices by excuse me, pioneering organizations. So it took 1 to 2 years for the big organization to use the DevOps into their company. So the community began to coalesce around the idea of breaking down silos between development and operation. As you can see, long time ago, the development and the operations is separated. So they work on different department, different for the development and different for the operations. So because of the creation of the DevOps, these silos has been erased or eradicated. So now, development operations are now working together, or they are now integrated into one. Okay? So in the year 2013, so the publication of the Phoenix Project by Gene Kim, Kevin Ver, and George Fapord provided a fictional narrative to illustrate DevOps principles and gained widespread attention. Okay, so after 4 years, the Phoenix Project was created, right? And because of this, the term DevOps has been widespread from countries to countries and companies, so on and so forth. And in the year 2014 to 2016, so it increased the adoption of DevOps practices. So many companies now are using the DevOps, and with a focus on number one, automating system or automation. Number two, continuous integration. So even if the system's already working, we are finding ways to make it efficient. Okay? And continuous delivery. So we have here the tools like Docker for containerization gained popularity, right? So that's the brief history of the DevOps. So let's move now to the next slide. So in the year 2017 to 2019, DevOps became more mainstream. When you say mainstream? So with a growing number of organization embracing its principles now. So many companies are relying more on DevOps because of these benefits to their development and operations. Kubernetes emerged as a dominant container orchestration tool, right? So in the year 2020 and 2022, DevOps continued to evolve with an emphasis on scaling practices. So integrating security into DevOps, or you also can say that the DevSecOps, and leveraging cloud native technologies. GitOps gained traction as a way to manage infrastructure and application delivery through version controlled repositories just like Git and GitHub. Right? So next, we are now on the importance of DevOps in software engineering. Number one importance is the accelerated development and delivery, like agile developments. By using DevOps practices such as continuous integration and continuous delivery, CI/CD, so enable faster and more frequent releases. So this speed is essential in today's competitive landscape where rapid delivery of features and updates is a business imperative. So imagine in less than a week or a month, they can provide releases or updates of their certain systems while using the DevOps because of the collaboration of the development and the operations. So next, enhanced collaboration. So DevOps breaks down traditional silos between development and operations team. So from one department to one and two departments, it is now one using the DevOps, fostering a culture of collaboration and shared responsibility. So this collaboration leads to number one, better communication. Since they are using a tool to communicate with each other, they can give and provide feedback on certain tasks that they are trying to make. Okay? Understanding and cooperation across different functions within the organization. Number two, next is improve code quality. So what does it say? Continuous integration ensures that code changes are regularly tested, allowing early detection of defects and issues of the code. So this leads to higher overall code quality and a more stable code base. Okay? The next is greater reliability and stability. So, continuous monitoring, automated testing, and consistent deployment practices contribute to the overall reliability and stability of software systems. DevOps practices helps identify and address issues early in the development cycle. So, preventing them from reaching production environment. So, imagine you can detect the problems before the production. So, if you can detect it in advance, you can make it right in advance. So you don't need to push through into the production without knowing if it will work or not, right? The reliability and stability, continuous monitoring, automated testing, and consistent deployment practices contribute to overall reliability and stability of software systems. So DevOps practices helps identify and address issues early in the development cycles, preventing them from reaching production environments. So next is the customer satisfaction. So faster delivery cycles and improved reliability contribute to higher customer satisfaction. So DevOps enable organizations to respond more rapidly to customer needs, delivering features and improvement to a timely and dependable manner. So next is the customer optimization. So DevOps practices led to cost savings by automating manual processes and optimizing resource utilization. So this efficiency contributes to a more cost-effective development and operations environment. And last but not the least is the continuous learning and improvement. So DevOps encourage a culture to continuous environment where teams regularly assess and refine their processes. This iterative approach fosters a learning environment, helping software engineers adapt to new technologies and industry best practices. Okay? So we are now on the applications of DevOps in software development. We have the continuous integration or CI. So automating the integration of code changes to ensure early detection of issues. Next is continuous delivery. Automating the deployment of tested codes changes across environments for more frequent releases. So next is the automated testing. So implementing automated testing at various levels to ensure code quality and functionality. Next is infrastructure as a code. What is this is say? Managing and provisioning infrastructure through code for consistency and repeatability. And last but not least, containerization. So using technologies like Docker to package and deploy application consistently. Okay? So next is the release orchestration. So coordinating and automating complex release processes for reliable software development. Monitoring and logging. So implementing continuous monitoring to track performance and address issues promptly. And last but not the least is the collaboration platform. So this is the method that DevOps use in order to communicate from the development team and then the operations team. So implementing this will continuous monitor to track performance and address issues promptly, and fostering collaboration between development operations and other stakeholders. Or when you say stakeholders, they are the people responsible or has an impact of a certain systems, just like our clients, the development team, and also the operations team. By using the collaboration platform, they can communicate with each other using the communication tools and best practices to use using the DevOps, right? So last, the conclusion. So in summary, so DevOps is a transformative approach to software engineering that emphasizes number one, the collaboration, automation, and the efficiency. So that is the three main parts of the DevOps. So its applications include continuous integration or CI and continuous delivery CD, ensuring the regular and reliable integration and development of code changes. Automated testing, infrastructure as a code IAC, and containerization contribute to code quality, consistency, and portability. Release orchestration streamlines the deployment process, while monitoring and logging provide real-time insights for issues detection and optimization. So collaboration platforms and practices enhance communication, breaking down silos between development and operations team. DevOps also integrates security seamlessly, DevSecOps, and supports scalability and cloud adoption. So in my summary, DevOps enables faster development, improved collaboration between the development and the operations, and the delivery of high quality software with greater reliability and efficiency. Okay, so that is the end of my report. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this, and I hope to see you soon on my next activity. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye bye. God bless.